everyone, my name is Mandilynn. I am the author of the young adult novel Essence and soon-to-be published novel I Am Mercy. And today we're going to be talking about how to write a fantastic, fabulous, stupendous novel. Now, NaNoWriMo is coming up, and I actually have a video for you guys coming out later on this week about writing outlines, so keep an eye out for that. But before we do that, I wanted to talk about just kind of how you get the ideas for an outline and how to really brainstorm properly and write a really, really gripping novel. Or hopefully a gripping novel. You know, we try our best. But today I'm going to be working off Writing 21st Century Fiction by Donald Mass. Now, Donald Mass is a huge literary agent. He's like way up there in terms of status. I have another book by him. It's called Writing the Breakout Novel or something like that. But this one is my favorite of his. He really kind of breaks it down into everything. And I'm not all the way through, but I'm like yay far. But I've already dog-eared so many pages, underlined at least something on every page, and it's really helpful. So my favorite thing about his book here is that after each chapter, he has like a little checklist that you can go through with your manuscript to be like, do I need to improve this? Does it need to be fixed? That sort of thing. So just as a little example, we have the chapter that is called The Inner Journey. So that's just kind of how the character or protagonist develops throughout the story. So we have the inner journey, and we have that broken down to categories like emotional landscape, restraint versus exposition, conflicting feelings and internal conflict, downward arc, secrets, surprises, mistakes, shame, healing, reconcile with the past. We have all these other categories, and each category is broken down and described, but at the end of each chapter we have it almost like summarized, but instead of having a summary of what it is, we have a summary of questions you can ask yourself. So they're great little writing prompts. Like, under emotional landscape, what makes you blissfully happy? See that happiness as an object. What about it is familiar? What about it is wonderfully strange? Surprise your protagonist with that object. Or here's another one under the category of healing. What's your protagonist's deepest childhood hurt? What detail does she remember best from the incident? Plan that detail at 3 other moments. So that way, you don't have it just at this one moment in the book. You can lead up to it and plant these little ideas, and that way it has a higher impact on your reader. And Donald Mass he does a great job breaking things down, and for every time he makes a statement about something, he'll drag an example from a real life book. Like, he's dragged examples from the Hunger Games and even Twilight and I Am Number 4, so a lot of them are young adult and a lot of them are just regular fiction. It's funny to see him break down why a bestseller is a bestseller. So my plan to do with this book is I have an outline for my novel that I'm writing for National Novel Writing Month. You guys will see the type of outlining I do later on this week, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this book and I'm going to use my favorite questions / writing prompts and go through the outline. That way, if I ever get stuck during NaNoWriMo, I'll have these little writing prompts to help me. Now, he does say that he has an online checklist, which is like, I assume, what is at the end of each of these chapters. So I will leave a link to that down below so you guys can check it out yourself. So I hope you guys purchase this book for yourself. It's really great, probably the best book on writing you will ever find. Of course, all the books Donald Mass writes are amazing, but this one especially. I don't want to go too much into it because the book does say it all, so hopefully you guys will check this out. Let me know down below if you are also preparing for National Novel Writing Month. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.